What's going on, guys? Nick back at the Backyard Bars. Today I'm going to be showing you how to properly warm up your shoulder. So a lot of us calisthenics guys, or anybody who works out in general, has shoulder problems, whether it be a labrum, a rotator cuff, whether it just clicks and pops, or it just bothers you on a regular basis. Today I'm going to show you how to properly warm it up so you can prevent injury. It is the only thing in our entire body that's a ball and socket that does this, right? So we have to make sure we're warmed up from every single angle. Just for common knowledge, we have our front, medial, and rear delt. When you're working out, make sure to hit every single head. This way, none of the ligaments and tendons on the inside are pulling forward or backward. That's where the tearing happens. You have to make sure you strengthen your shoulder in a full circle, hitting every single delt. Today, we're gonna warm up that internal part of the shoulder, the labrum, the rotator cuff, and any other ligaments and tendons. So you're gonna feel that like internal burn when we do this. We'll be using bands today, two different types of bands. One, we're gonna use this smaller band. I'm gonna use a medium strength. You could use whatever strength is difficult for you. You can get these on Amazon, super cheap. And then we're gonna use a bigger band. You can get these on my website, corecalisthenics.com. And they are both super useful in their own ways. Let me show you what I do to warm up my shoulder. Many of you already know I tore my labrum. I had surgery on it, so I had to learn a lot about the shoulder and how to prevent injury and how to warm it up properly before my calisthenics workouts. So, like I said, we're gonna use these bands. First things first, when we get into this, you're gonna put the back of your hands in the band. We're gonna keep our elbows super tight to our body. Our chest is always up throughout every single part of these movements. We're gonna try to get the back of our hands outside our elbows, right? So I don't want you to just stretch like this, right? That's raising my elbows. We don't want to do that. Keep your elbows tight. You're gonna spread your hands outwards. You're gonna hold for a second and back down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And we're gonna go to 10. Once we do that, now we're gonna go straight out with our arms. And same idea, we're trying to expand the back of our hands past our shoulders. 1, 2. We're gonna hold for a second at the top of every single rep. Once we do that, now we're gonna do it same thing, angled. Right now, you should start to really feel that burn in your shoulders. Same thing the other way. Keep that chest up. Now, for the hard one, what you're gonna do is you're gonna start making an L, all right, or a 90-degree angle. You're gonna spread, trying to keep it spread, go all the way above your head, back down, keep your elbows tight, your hands outside your elbows, and then back in. Right, so that's one. You can do 10 of those. These ones burn a lot. Spread, up, down, in. Whew, those burn. The more slow and controlled you go, the better you will burn more. I know I'm moving pretty fast right now. I just want to show you all of them in a timely manner. So next, we're going to use this bigger band. We're going to attach this to something that's sturdy so we know it's not going to move. Loop it around. So they're very similar motions. Now we're just isolating each arm at one time. So we're gonna do external rotations, internal rotations, overhead external, overhead internal. So we're gonna use my left hand. It's the same thing with the right. We're gonna start same thing. We're always making that L with our arm, right? We have that L shape, so that 90-degree angle. Keep your elbow very tight to your body throughout the entire motion. Sometimes I'll even put like a towel in between my elbow and my body to make sure I'm keeping it tight. Now we're gonna drive the back of our hand out. So we're just rotating, boom. Right, you don't need to go past this point. The movement is really only here to here. Anytime you go past your elbow, it's unnecessary. We're only going from here to here, right? We're making a 90-degree angle with our body almost. So this is gonna work on that rear delt with external rotations. Once you master that, then we're gonna do internal rotations. So same applies, our left side, elbow right up against our body, making this 90-degree angle, and now we're just going across. Straight to across. Keep that chest up. No reason to go past this point. Once we get to here, this is our starting and ending point. So those are our external and internal rotations. Now we're going to do overhead external and internal rotations. These are super difficult as well. Kind of hard to master, so make sure we're doing this right. So we're gonna start same thing. We got that L shape or that 90-degree angle, right? We're gonna rotate the back of our hand to behind us, keeping our elbow exactly stationary. I'm not gonna move my elbow. I'm just gonna turn, keeping my elbow there and all the way down. You see the rotation in my shoulder. This is external overhead rotations. Notice how my elbow stays so stationary. Now that's external. Now internal is the exact opposite. So we're gonna face the other way. Same thing, we're making that L shape and we're just down. When we come up, control it. We don't want to go behind our elbow. Just nice and even, make a perfect 90-degree angle. So you see, it's all very, very similar. I'm just working the inner part of the shoulder. And let me tell you, it definitely burns, but this will properly warm up your shoulder for your lifts. This way, when you go into the lifts, we're not cold, you're not gonna stretch or tear any of those muscles, and it's a much, much safer way to work out. So make sure you do your band work before you go into working out, especially if you had a past shoulder injury, shoulder surgery, or anything of that nature. I can speak from firsthand, this has helped me a lot. Without these shoulder movements, there's a good chance I probably would have re-injured my shoulder at some point. I do these before every single workout and it warms up my shoulders properly. If you like this type of a video, please like and subscribe. It means a lot. Tell me what you want to see next. I'll be happy to make it for you. Check out all my other social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at core_calisthenics. Check out my website, corecalisthenics.com. I have every single workout I know on there and me explain the right way to perform it under 1 to 2 minutes. Also, check out a shop where you can get this type of a band, the long bands. And stay tuned for my videos every single Saturday at 12 p.m. noon Eastern time. I'll see you guys in the next video.